Hey guys, so this is the next part of the Gravity Falls book. So, as you can see, this is the page after all the writing with our little hat. I'm sorry if you catch a glimpse of my face. I don't know if you can see, I've kind of got a face mask on. So, if it looks weird, that's why. So, this page is, I'm just going to call it random page because it's the page before the hide behind. So, it's just a bit of extra, kind of, I suppose, what the guy who made Gravity Falls, Alex, put in there for, I suppose, filler. So this is the next page. This is on the left side of the book. So obviously the right hand side page is going to be for the hide behind. So I'll do that in the next one. So this, you can definitely need your ruler, because it's just a lot of little random kind of pictures, if that makes sense. So, bear with me 2 secs. So, first of all, I'm going to do is get my pencil, and I'm going to do, you need to do a little box here, because it's kind of going to be like a map. So I would say maybe a map for what looks like kind of heat. It reminds me of like if you'd look at a heat sensor, I guess. So sorry, I'm gonna have to sit down so you might see my gooey face. So I've done this map 5 by 6 centimeters. So that is 5 centimeters at the top, going across. Oh, that is 5 centimeters that way and 6 centimeters that way, just to give it that little bit more. So I'm going to leave the filling part of it for the minute. And what I need to do is, basically you need to draw a line next to your square. So like this. And I will be going over this again in pen. I'm going to fidget, sorry, I'm going to put the recording this time. So yeah, I'm going to go over this all in pen, and I will show you once I've gone over it in pen. But it's always best to draw it in pencil. So you need to draw 2 lines, because then this should hopefully join up. So basically you get something that looks like that, okay? Now inside the big triangle you need to do another little line with kind of 2 little dots at the end. This one's a bit of a pain in the bum because you've kind of got to get everything to kind of join up. So I need a line going up, a line going through, and then I'll have 2 lines going down. I'll do the numbers afterwards. So now I normally draw these freehand, but you can use a ruler if you want to. You need to do some like little, almost like little diamonds. So just like that little shape. And I will go back over these with a ruler in a minute. It's just, I'm just doing them for, yeah. Where have I put that damn rubber? Had it like 2 seconds ago. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do it with a ruler just to make it a little bit better. I'm not going to lie to you, I can never get these diamonds perfect, and I don't think you will either. It's just one of those things, just do your best to get them as best as possible. So look, that's my one, so it's not perfect, but as I said, they don't look perfect, but I will touch them up once I've finished doing what I'm doing. Just like I will do the lines better as well. I'm just trying to get the basic frame, and I wanted to make sure I had enough space, which, yeah, I do. So we need to do a line and a line. So that is what that's meant to, there we go, look like. So you need to do on the bottom here 1, 3, 9, 5. I need to have a 10, and there. So here it's 1, 3, 9, 5. You've got 10, 10, and a 10 there. So inside the square, what we're going to do is, I said, it kind of reminds me of a heat sensor, like what you see on like TV programs when they've got like they're a spy and they've got a heat sensor. So this doesn't have to be ridiculously perfect. And in case you're wondering, I'm literally just watching my own video. So you need northwest written up the top there. And I need a little round dot there. And then that comes out there. So that is what that bit's meant to look like. And again, you've got northwest written up the top there, and that's like is this one. So now in this top bit here, it's kind of weird. It's like little, it's like they're writing, isn't it? It's like they're weird writing. So what I always do when I'm doing this, to make sure that I'm doing it properly, I do 3 lines so I can see exactly how big they've got to be. So this first one looks like a 0, but it's kind of like an upside down L and then an L, a backwards L, to create a kind of 0 with a dot in the middle. And you've got 2 lines. Three lines, sorry. And then you've got kind of like a big N. And an upside down one, then like a weird line like that. And you've got a line at the top. And you've got again, I'm going to copy through these all with pen just to make sure they look a lot better than what they do right now. The bottom row is the easiest because it's kind of like loads and loads of lines. Right, so that is the final bit there. So you've got this, and also you've got an S like that in the top corner. So that's what they look like. So I'm just going to go over it with a pen. I'm going to actually use, if it works properly, my fine line. Just because I think it looks better for these kind of standout pages because they're meant to stand out. But my fine line might not work, so I'm going to use my felt tip instead. Obviously, let it dry properly before you try and rub any lines out, as you will smudge everything you've just done. So now for these bits, because they're a bit more technical, I'm going to use my normal pen that you guys all see me use all the time. that is what the page is meant to be like. So you can see you've got this bit pulling onto this bit up. So that is basically what the page is meant to look like. So I said I'm going to call this random page just because I think it's just filler. So the next page that we will do later on will be the hide behind, as I said, which will go on this page right here. Obviously, if you like this video, please click the like button, it really does help. Please subscribe as well, because I'm going to keep doing the rest of this book until it's finished. Once this book is finished, I'm going to do a competition, so I'll tell you more about that later. It'll just be so you can basically win the book. So obviously leave me any comments if you want to ask any questions, or if you just want to say anything about the book, then that's fine. Obviously, but thanks very much for watching. Bye.